Alright. Down to the death road of despair. Hopefully I'm not as abject of a failure as I was in chapter 1. Because I got bodied pretty freaking hard. Which I think was the point, but it still felt bad. Just gotta make those jumps, right? It's literally that easy. Just make the jumps. Save. Dude, I don't like how slow the menus are in this game. They're like instant in the first 2 games because they're PSP or whatever, and in this one the menus are pretty slow. Sucks. Wait, why are you the only one here? Where'd everyone else go? Kiba, what's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs?
Shuichi!
I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right?
Could it be?
Are you concerned it'll disable you too?
Well, of course.
What? Of course I'm curious. The outcome will settle once and for all how Mew perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test that. Remember the hydraulic press? Besides, it's supposed to use a lot of energy, so we shouldn't waste it.
I see.
A waste, huh? I see. It would be a waste. Yes, we shouldn't be wasteful. Damn. He's probably like, he called me a waste. So robots pout too. Can I punch anything? Ooh, I can. Fuck these railings up. It's been a while.
All right.
Let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really going to be okay? What are you afraid of? Of course it's going to be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko. There's no need to worry. Of course it's going to be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry
we've
about
got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Ah,
Those words.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can finally fulfill Kaede's wish. Look at chapter 1. He's got a hat on and everything. Aww, back in the good old days.
that's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
I see.
Now is the time to fulfill that promise. I'll cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede, I will never give up. I can't give up. But I can punch these barrels of poison. Alright, let's go get bodied. Come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Mew invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. This is gonna go poorly. I don't want to waste it on these. Hup!
Damn it. Leave it
Rip.
to me, everyone.
For me.
I miscalculated.
What? I hit the thing and it's still... Oh, it's not for that. It's for this. Shit. Imagine not just using it. I'm dumb. Didn't it say it? Oh, God. Oh, God! Didn't it say it only has a few uses, though? Ah!
Time to do my best.
Man, you can't just run through here.
Leave it to me.
God damn it. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Damn it.
Guess I'll go.
Himiko, you're the last hope of mankind. No!
Couldn't do it.
Apparently I lied about the thing having only 3 attempts, because you could just swing the shit out of it. Try again. It said I had 3 times. I thought I had to be conservative. I didn't know I could just spam the fucking thing. No, he said this only has 3 uses too. It wasn't just for the bombs. He said it, like, using it took a bunch of power. So this thing still falls, huh? Debated. Oh, the only... Oh, shit!
Damn it.
I guess I'll
This
go.
is it for me.
Oh, the only limit this had was with an exosol? Oh, okay. Then I'm dumb. My reading comprehension's bad. Well, Kokichi will not be forgotten. I just wanted Himiko instead because she goes, Nyah! Easy. Woo! Get out of my face. Yeah. Mash that motherfucking hammer button. Easy. 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 Rest in peace, Shuichi. You'll not be forgotten. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long we thought there was no end, but there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was...
Huh?
Is this the exit?
That's right.
Seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
Oh, it's a door! On the other side of that
Got it.
door. Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it! We can finally escape!
No,
Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now.
Huh.
It's fine. Monokuma was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time for talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in front of the exosol hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Is there any punchable things in here? Ooh, something. I don't know what I just punched. Oh, the pipe. Get these pipes out of here! Cause a critical overheating error and blow us all up.
Could it
This
be?
is a control panel for the barrier. It's like, if it's like the one in the exosol hangar, I should be able to disable it with the passcode.
Eh?
A password? Does anyone know it?
Huh.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Yeah.
It's electronic. We just got to destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the Electrohammer to open it.
All right.
Let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end.
Yeah.
Yes, at last we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world can't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the Electrohammer and
Ah!
smashed it into the control panel. Mew. Lock disabled.
Ah.
Yay, the door's unlocked.
All right.
Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together.
Yes.
Yes, we can do it.
Right.
Finally, we can get out. We all ran to the door, and with our own hands, with our own strength, we opened that door. Our door to the future. Hey, that's what they said at the very end of the first game. A future of hope and despair. Yo, it's echoes of the first game. Cut the credits. Oh, rip. Monokuma was telling the truth, boys. Yikes! That's tough, buddy. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. Well, I guess we're not in space. I guess? What? What happened? Uh-oh. Congrats! You finished the killing game! Kokichi?
Hey.
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on? On the other side of that door was...
Damn.
Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because now you know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world? You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean it doesn't exist?
Hmm?
Do you want to know? I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
Please wait.
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Jeez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, got it? But, Kiba, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented
We are in
humans a
space.
spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
It's pretty spiteful. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project. The Ark's launch succeeded, despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors.
Yikes.
How exciting!
And that Ark is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
What?
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
Well, at least Kaito didn't die before he learned he got to go to space. This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Well, hold on now. This story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
which means...
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race.
Huh?
What?
How exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yup, that robot is Monokuma.
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed in a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it right back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep
You know,
and they're now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
what you guys just saw? That's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years, while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites, without oxygen or living creatures.
Wait, how many? A few hundred years? Yowza.
An Earth without any cities, or any people you knew.
Well, shit, dude.
That is the truth of the outside world.
I guess the other games were fucking pointless.
Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist?
Yeah.
The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie.
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie. I
Man.
already told you I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier? The leader is me.
Huh? Anyway,
Which means the mastermind who snuck Monokuma onto this Ark is... Oh my god, the crazy eyes keep getting worse! How do they keep getting worse? It's not possible. Me.
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind?
well, you know...
I didn't want to just crush the Gopher Project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other?
What?
What? You.
It's a lie.
It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took out what looked like a remote control and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exisals.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exisals move on my command.
Good lord.
Then
So, you really are the mastermind.
don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind,
Oh, man.
you look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out.
What is it?
Hint? You left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste, all because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
I told you, you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she'd killed me then, the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out to be not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know?
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? We were just being led around by you this whole time?
You mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Of course I'm mad!
Always messing
Don't think
around.
you've won just because you've got the Exisals on your side. Because we've got the Electrohammers.
What?
What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice.
What?
The Electrohammer? At that moment, his Electrohammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every Electrohammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
My bad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal.
Right?
Always messing
Even if that
around.
is the case.
Don't screw
I can't get
around.
over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Jeez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the Exisal and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exisal's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind. These Exisals were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you
It's
guys.
hilarious! Oh, she's pissed. Give Kaito. Maki?
Give it back.
Give Kaito back! Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved toward him.
Maki!
No, Maki, even if you...
Do you wanna
Let
die?
go. Do you want to die? Maki,
It's no
I
use.
won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending?
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we're the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces.
Yeah.
Yuppers, I'm totally satisfied now, so you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on. You were the one that started all this. That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's arc. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the arc's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game's over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
you bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
Oh, I just want him to chill out for a bit.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exisal Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
You bastard.
Don't give it to him.
Well, you know...
No, what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the ultimate academy for gifted juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
Okay, I believe you. Take it easy, bro.
Sorry.
Sorry, Maki. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair.
Which means...
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we're the 16 survivors of humanity.
Unfortunately...
This killing game we've been playing, why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't! My mind feels like it's about to short circuit! Me too. Is that what he said when he was hanging out with Mewtwo? Tsumugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. Snap out of it.
Are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay?
Huh?
Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world! Everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school. Everyone in my neighborhood. They're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But...
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that.
This is...
If it's like this, it would have been better if I had died a lot earlier. And it's all over now. That's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have died a long time ago.